So you may be wondering what I'm doing up here. I know I'm wondering what I'm doing up here. I'm up here because I'm up here.
Yeah.
And I grew up, as you can see. I have. Anybody here ever hear of ADHD? Who has ADHD or knows somebody with ADHD? Let's. Yay! So, I have ADHD. But I have rebranded it. It's not a deficit. It's not a disorder. It is accelerated, dynamic, hyperdrive. It's a superpower. And I tell you though, it wasn't such when I was a kid. I grew up, I've said that a few times now, I grew up in New York, in an Ashkenazi Jewish household, straight out of Seinfeld. Shalom! Even though, my mother is from Colombia, and my father is from New York, so I'm half Spanish, so all Jewish. And which part?
What side?
Let's see. This side? Mother's side. My mother is Colombian. She passed away last year. No, I wasn't trying to be funny with that. But she and my grandmother used to talk to each other in Yiddish when I was a kid. And I would be, hey, would you teach me Yiddish? I want to learn it. And they'd be like, no, you don't want to learn Yiddish. And the reason they would not teach me was because if I knew Yiddish, they could not talk about me behind my back, right, when I was in the room. They used to use a word involving me when they talked about me. That word was shlemiel. Does anybody here know what a shlemiel is? A shlemiel is a total klutz. A shlemiel is somebody who walks into a room and the room just erupts into chaos. Things fall, people walk out the back door while I'm performing. Just everything shlemiel. And they would call me that because that's how I was. Now the opposite of being a shlemiel was being a mensch. And a mensch was one of those people, they have it all together and they just, everything they touch turns to gold. The direct translation is a man of integrity or a woman of integrity. I was neither of those, or so I thought, but it wasn't because I was a shlemiel, it was because I had ADHD. In fact, I was so bad with it, my father used to pay the neighborhood kids to do my chores. I would be there, if you let me do it, I'd be there mowing the lawn. We had a big lawn there in upstate New York. And I'd be there cutting it, and then I'd start thinking about something. And the next thing I knew, my father was running into the road to get me and the lawnmower out before the car ran me down. But that taught me something. That taught me how to be the king of delegation. I can delegate so well, in fact. So that's how I became the king of delegation. But the thing is with that, and that whole shlemiel mensch thing, I really am a mensch. I have a doctorate degree. People call me Dr. Jeff. I help other people with ADHD. Now, that's my day job. Apparently, comedy is not my day job. So yeah, so you can guess that. And I just love what I do. I love helping people. But you know, I don't help people. You ever run into people and they're always up and chipper, hi! Those people drive me nuts. And they're just always so happy. I'm like that, just unreal. It's kind of like, how are you today? Oh, my dog died and I'm so happy. No, nobody is like that. Sorry. So anyways, to recap, ADHD is, what is it? Accelerated, dynamic, hyperdrive. And remember, it's a superpower. Thank you all very much.
Hey, Jeff.